How should I start this video? All right, I'm gonna start it off by saying this. I'm strictly making this video for research purposes, bro. Out of all the artists that we do videos on, I kind of got a general idea of their backstory. Help me tune into the music just a little bit harder. Cool. Lil Mabu's been a mystery ever since. I just posted that mathematical disrespect video 3-4 hours ago, so it's still fresh on upload. Cool. In the video, I missed this in the video. On the Fortnite scene, it says, "My dad do not own a label." He didn't say his dad wasn't rich, though. I'm just saying. Anyway, a lot of questions got brought up about Mabu's past and credibility. And, you know, in this day and age, it kind of don't matter to me. Hear me out. It kind of don't matter to me. But when the question keep getting brought up, like now I'm paying attention to it now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But back to what I was talking about. This video is kind of, I just hope it's just got information that, you know, a lot of answers that's been left open. You know, who made this video? Underground Season. Shout out to Underground Season. And they made it 7 months ago. Yeah, 7 months ago. Do I get the date? September 16th, 2022. Let's see what they got to say.
Underground. Before I begin today's video, quick shout out to the Dank Boy. Thank you so much for commenting. Don't forget to leave a comment on this video for a shout out in a future one. And also, I quickly just
hold on. Let me see what Dank one wrote. 0.55. I wouldn't say that's marketing by Cardi. I wouldn't say that's marketing by Cardi. It's what created the fame. Also, although yes, some of Ken and Law's fame is from Cardi, most of it's from their style compared to others. Cardi has never made any music shouted out or really connected with the two in any other in any music other than a leak or two. This is really good video. Subbed. Okay.
Thank you so much for commenting. Don't forget to leave a comment on this video for a shout out in a future one. And also, I quickly just wanted to welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. My last video popped off a bit and I ended up getting like 100 subscribers in 2 days, which is pretty fucking nutty. So to everyone who's now subscribed from that video, welcome to the greatest channel on YouTube. But without further ado, let's get into it.
You niggas try so hard to fit in. Counting the money, I just know the feeling. Feel like I'm Corbin, I'm in it to win it. Say better than me.
Lil Mabu is a 17-year-old drill rapper coming out of Manhattan.
No, who the fuck was that? He was... Never mind that.
Drill rapper coming out of Manhattan, New York. Now, if you haven't heard of this guy before, I honestly wouldn't be too surprised, as while this guy's numbers are pretty impressive, I wouldn't exactly call him the most organic artist. But before I get into that, a little more background info. Mabu released his first song on Spotify in 2019, and considering the fact that he's a squeaker in this, the music honestly isn't that horrible, though it's clear that either A, Mabu had experience making music before 2019, or B, he had a really good engineer on his mix. But coming into 2021, obviously drill was popping off, and of course, our boy had to hop on the trend. After getting songs Move It and Demon Time, it was clear that Mabu had found his new sound, and he was going to be sticking with it, at least for the time being.
I mean, in my opinion, well, not my opinion, in my perspective of the whole Mabu come up, he popped off with the not snitching. I would never snitch. That's on my kids. Then he popped off with that. I really wasn't knowing of him before that though. And this is no shot on Mabu. You know, he know what song that kind of catapulted his shit. He know what song that catapulted his shit. You know, but I really wasn't knowing of Mabu, like, you know, and we was real heavy in the drill by then. We was real heavy in the drill. We was kind of focused on the Bronx shit, but like, you know.
Now, right off the bat, the fact that Mabu was making drill music immediately brought him attention, and I mean, it makes sense. What is this scrawny little kid doing talking about being on the streets, shooting guns, being in gangs, etc, etc? Not to mention that he sounds a lot like King Von when he's doing his cool rapper voice. So to see that his career started picking up steam from this, I'm really not that surprised.
His cool
but
rapper
whatever,
voice.
Just a little white kid making
What's a cool rapper voice?
Drill music. Maybe it's in bad taste, but who really cares until... On August 26, 2021, Mabu would drop this trailer on his Instagram page to preview his new song, King of the World. Now this preview would actually pop off a little bit, and it actually ended up being on my Instagram feed, and after the sort of shock had settled in from watching a white kid run around a mansion with a Nerf gun playing a really hard drill song, I began asking questions. He's independent? Okay, cool. Where the fuck did he get the money to be in this mansion? I don't remember exactly how big Spotify was back then, but I remember looking at it and thinking, there's no way in hell this kid can afford this by himself. But you know what? Maybe he's a really cool manager or something, but independent? I don't know about that.
What you say, huh? Look at the way she look and she want me. Watching this me cause she loving my fly.
Now this past summer, Mabu would drop his debut project titled Double M's. Now this wouldn't normally be anything suspicious,
I did not see that. I had to do my research. I gotta do a little bit more research, bro. Yeah, I did not see that.
Now this past summer, Mabu would drop his debut project titled Double M's. Now this wouldn't normally be anything suspicious, except holy shit, look at the features. D-Thang, Dougie B, Dusty Locane. Not that I'm super in.
That nigga had Dougie B and D-Things on the same tape. He's wicked. He is wicked. Wow.
Holy shit, look at the features. D-Thang, Dougie B, Dusty Locane. Not that I'm super into drill, but I'm pretty sure that these are legit drill rappers. I'm not a fed, but if I had to guess, these guys are legit. Now, how the fuck does this little scrawny white kid, who's already been clowned a little bit by the drill community, how is he getting these features? I know Dusty Locane originally blew up because he sounded like Pop Smoke, but the guy's a pretty solid career going right now, and I think it's safe to say that his feature is probably pretty expensive. But wait, there's more. Dusty Locane actually ended up making skits / promo videos with Lil Mabu to promote their new song together, and also just promoting Mabu as a drill rapper. I bet Dusty Locane was paid pretty nice for this, because if I had to guess, I don't think he would be promoting a guy like Lil Mabu just for the fun of it. And honestly, I wouldn't be asking any of this if Lil Mabu was clearly signed to a label. But that's the thing, he heavily promotes himself as an independent artist without a team who did all this himself. So that brings us back to the question, where the hell is Mabu getting this money? And I think I have an answer. But before that, let's hear Mabu's explanation.
I feel like I just bossed up, yeah. I feel like I just bossed up, yeah. Hey, look at how I swag on the niggas. Come and getting cash.
What I'm about to
I'm saying with look, cause that's what I really want to see. All the damn features. I'm not a cop with Dougie B. No love, D-Thang. You know what I'm saying? That's like a good 60 bands and features, probably 70 bands and features. Right there. It's like, yeah. How did he do that?
read comes straight from Mabu's Spotify. After rapidly gaining a substantial audience, people began to recognize his talent for digital marketing. Lil Mabu launched a promotional company in late 2020, granting himself the connections necessary to bolster the growth of his career, as well as providing the capital to fund his endeavors. Essentially, this excerpt just says that Lil Mabu grinded and did everything himself, and he earned this. And honestly, part of me wants to believe that this kid did it himself, but people began recognizing his talent for digital marketing. Really? That's pretty vague. I think this explanation might be a little more realistic.
Living you lie, yeah, you telling me lies, they coming and fucking my mind. I'm hoping you finally realize.
Fair warning, I did get this from Reddit, so I can't exactly verify all this information, but just hear me out. Lil Mabu is the son of Jeffrey B. Vaughn, who is the former chairman and CEO of Capitol Records. His dad is helping him with backing from this marketing firm, and this is all to create a brand in which he can pivot to other avenues. 1 or 2 years from now, he will not be making rap music, especially not drill. End of the day, drill is just a platform for an audience he can cultivate into tangible numbers. Now, as I said, I can't verify if any of this is true, but if I had to put money on it, I'm definitely leaning more towards this explanation. But I'm definitely curious to see if Lil Mabu does continue being a drill rapper, or even a rapper at all, because if he does quit in the next 1 to 2 years, I think everyone's gonna know why. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below what you guys think of Lil Mabu. Is he a legit drill rapper, or is he just some rich white kid profiting off his dad? Remember, I'll shout you out in the next video. Also be sure to—
I ain't gonna lie, you slick just pissed me off with that one. Cause like you ain't answered shit, you kinda left shit open-ended. You know what I'm saying? We came here for fucking answers, and this is the research that we needed to do anyway. Right? Underground season. This is the research we needed to do anyway. Right? And then you kind of just left it like open. But you made a second video, so I'm going to give you a second shot type shit. Yeah.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Underground. And I know I never ask in the beginning of my videos, but if you guys are enjoying the content and you haven't yet, please subscribe. I would appreciate it so much. We're really close to 2,000 subs. And I also just wanted to quickly say, no hate to anyone I mentioned in this video. I just enjoy talking about stuff like this, and when it comes to this rabbit hole in particular, I'm fully invested. But today, we actually got a follow-up for what's recently become the most popular video on my channel, featuring our favorite rapper, who, as this man put so beautifully, made it out his dad's penthouse. He's potentially the most dangerous artist roaming the streets of New York, the one and only Lil Mabu. Now, if you haven't watched my Lore of Lil Mabu video, I highly recommend checking it out before watching this video, but for you lazy schmucks out there, I'll quickly summarize this dude's career and why I'm talking about him. According to Spotify, Lil Mabu's a quote-unquote fully independent drill rapper on the rise who secured features with the likes of Dusty Locane, Doogie B, D-Thang, and most recently D.D. Osama, mind you, doing all of this at the young age of 17. If you look a little
independent,
things, it turns out that, whoa, shocker, Mabu most likely got a label behind him, helping to create this fake gangster persona, and there were even rumors that his father was an executive at a huge record label. Now, this conclusion I came to in my last video was based off a Reddit post that really didn't have that much evidence, but considering the context of the whole situation, I figured that this was the most likely outcome, that Mabu's father is an executive at a record label. But it turns out that we finally have some new information that's both confirmed and contradicted parts of the theories I presented last video, but it's given us the clearest story we've had on Lil Mabu yet. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Now, I'm not going to expose Mabu's full name in this video because I'm not a scumbag, so all I'm going to say is that if you really want to find his name, you can find it. It's out there on the internet. But essentially, Mabu's full name got released, therefore allowing the media to shed some new light on Mabu's background and how he ended up in the position he's in. Which brings us to this New York Post article. Drill rapper Lil Mabu is a model student at a rich prep
school. That's the blogs I was talking about.
Never would have guessed that shit in a million years. But it turns out that Mabu actually attends a school that was ranked number 5 on Business Insider's list of most expensive private schools in America. It's been attended by Kennedys and Vanderbilts. I don't feel comfortable calling this place a school, right? It's an academy. It's a goddamn institution. But apparently some parents at the school are getting annoyed with all of Mabu's antics, with the article quoting this one parent: "If this was any other child who did not have a rap career, who said anything close to what this kid is saying, they would be expelled and would never be heard from again. The school used to be Latin and Greek and math Olympiads, and now it's TikTok." And let's be real, that shit's funny as hell. Alright, now get ready for this. Mabu's parents aren't a little rich, or even somewhat rich. They are filthy rich. Mabu lives in his parents' 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 3,327 square foot condo on the Upper East Side, aka probably this video, and spends weekends at his family's 6,182 square foot mansion in the Hamptons, probably this video. Together, these properties are worth a combined $12 million. So I am happy to say that part of my theory was correct.
Oh no, there's still not enough evidence. I ain't buying it, bro. I am not buying it, bro.
Mabu isn't from the trenches of New York. He goes to private school, he's had a good upbringing. So when Mabu decided to become a rapper, this is how I pictured him telling his family.
Daddy, I want to be a drill rapper.
Yes, son, my net worth is increasing exponentially. But you cannot be a rapper when you grow up because you must join the family business.
But Daddy, I want it. All you have to do is get me signed to a record label.
Yes, well, alright, son. A good thing our family friends are owners of Interscope.
Daddy, I also need some money to buy some features. Could I have $1 million?
Yes, well, alright, son. You can have $5 million because I have so much money. My net worth is increasing exponentially. However, here's the part where I wasn't fully correct in my
Right. Let's just gonna leave it at right, bro, because what the fuck was that?
last video on Mabu. His dad is not the former chairman and CEO of Capitol Records. Rather, he's a Manhattan funeral director who, get ready for this, it's even better, was accused by his ex-wife of conniving with a pair of disgraced Brooklyn judges to cheat her out of millions of dollars during their divorce. And keep listening, there's more. Bro apparently got punched in the face in 2016 during the middle of a wake after he allegedly asked about his client's 91-year-old mother's health, as if crassly sniffing for business. Apparently he went up to this guy and was like, "Oh, your mom's looking old. "Hit me up when she dies for the funeral," and the client just snapped and punched him in the face. According to
That gotta be cap. Like, that's not even good business practice, bro. That's gotta be cap. Like, yeah.
Mabu's dad, he just asked the guy about an unpaid funeral bill, so I guess we're never really gonna know what happened. It's a he said, she said situation. But yeah, based on this and other articles that are out on the internet, Mabu's dad is even more gangster than he is, and I'll be honest, that's an outcome I never expected. Now you might be saying, what evidence is there supporting all this information?
Right!
Beyond a few articles, let me explain. Through this article, I found a Facebook video of a young Lil Mabu mentioning his full name, where he goes to school, his grade, and he mentioned some charity that he did some work for, but he basically confirmed everything said in this article besides who his father is.
Show
As
it.
for that evidence,
Show it, nigga.
the last names match when you check out this funeral home in Manhattan, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's more evidence buried deep down in the internet, but I don't want to get Mabu doxxed or anything like that, even though he might already be at this point. I'm just too deep down this rabbit hole to not talk about this. But I want to end off this video with a wholesome Lil Mabu moment. During his younger years attending a middle school with a $55,000 yearly tuition, it turns out Mabu was a standout student, earning the coveted Headmaster's Prize for Strength of Character. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I watch this video, all I see is a scholar using his strength of character to help make New York City a better, safer place for his friends and family. But that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this new information on Mabu's backstory. Maybe should Mabu's dad become a drill rapper rather than him? Let me know in the comments down below. And as I said earlier in the video, I don't mean to direct any hate toward Mabu or his family or anything like that. I'm just interested in this rabbit hole, and let's be real here, it goes deep. Be sure to like and subscribe with those notifications on so you guys...
Alright, I'm done, bro. Cause dude exhausted me, bro. He talking about a video he didn't post. He had no facts. He just kind of was rambling. And it seemed like at this point, I should just get the hell up. Should just get the hell up. I just, you know what? That little mystery fucking won, bruh. That's what it is. He fucking won. I would drop my mic, but this is the best one. Anyway, bruh. Let me know how you feel about the video down in the description, bruh. I'm fucking done, bruh. I'm not looking up this nigga no more. When he drop music, we just gonna do videos on the music and just keep it going. I'm done, bro. I'm done.